Well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Oh yeah, it's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chiamaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chiamaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chiamaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chiamaev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chiamaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chiamaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Counters with the straight right. Nice kick to the body. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Silva. Lands with the ground and pound here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. So more output, at least in the early going. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Nice levitate. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent
ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Silva getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chiamaev. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Chiamaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is it.
Chiamaev's going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Relentless pressure from the top by Silva. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Getting him out here. This is a terrible position.
Nicely done. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing.
Oh, huge elbow! And how much more can he take?
Yep, got to be very careful there.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Silva's right back to the full mount. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Silva. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. That hook has been there all night. There's another one by Khamzat Chiamaev. Nice jab there.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chiamaev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh!
You heard it real bad. Oh, right hand.
And just misses with that big right hand. Chimaev's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big elbows. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, oh!
Hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, there we go.
Chimaev's in half guard. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Silva getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he...
Oh, big shots raining down. Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute now to go round two. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Silva gets tagged by that stiff jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh my goodness.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Chiamaev's back to the side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Man, great job finding him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice leg kick.
Chiamaev's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now what?
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Now he's back up. Oh, nice level change.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbow.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good guard, but he's out. Silva gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Big right hand there.
Hold your ground. I need you to go.
Chiamaev get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
This is where he wants to be. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Silva gets back up. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chiamaev.
All right, Khamzat Chiamaev, your winner by